Hello again, viewers, and greetings, fellow space travelers. This is Dawn of Night, and welcome to episode 8 of 7 Days to Die Alpha. And today, I'm going to go on a little bit of an adventure. I think I cleared everything out around here well enough. Anyway, I'm going to head down to the desert here because I want some sand. I'm probably just going to follow this road, go south, and then turn here. I haven't been here or here, so I don't know what they are. So I might even do a little investigating along the way. Who knows? But I want some sand because I need a bunch more glass. Not only for making the bottles for these bottled water things, but also I'm going to be needing some glass panes. So I need some glass. I need a lot of it. So I'm going to head down that way and get some sand. Now, there are a couple ways to do digging. There's the good old-fashioned use a shovel method, but I'm going to bring along some oil barrels, and I will show you why once I get over there. But these are going to help me do a little bit more digging without having to spend as much of the resources on the shovel. Maybe even along the way I'll grab some barrels somewhere. That way I can get some more done. But along the way I'm also going to be going out of my way to look for feathers so I can make some more bolts for my crossbow, because something happened. I dropped the bolts before in the last episode, and now I'm still down to 3 bolts, and that's not good. So I have some sharp stones, I have a stack of sticks, and I'm going to get myself some feathers so I can make some more crossbow bolts for some good ammo there. Excuse me. So I'm going to go ahead and cut here, head off to the desert, and when I get to the buildings or anything else interesting, I will let you know. Alright, so I have yet to find a bird nest along the way, but I did find something useful. It is something that you should be able to see from a very long distance away, because of something to do with the rendering, I'm sure, but it is this. It is a cube that looks completely out of place, says supply on it. This is the supply crate. I mentioned this in a previous video. You can push these around, however entertaining that may be. I have an audience. Got 3 of them. But when you open it, no matter what, whether you take everything or not, it will destroy itself. Oh, the land claim blocks. That's useful in multiplayer, but not for me. Not in this series. But close it and everything else hits the ground. I don't really need rations or like them. They dehydrate and they are just not as good quality food as several of the other things. So I'm just going to leave them be. But that is a supply crate. They get dropped by airplanes periodically. And they are dropped in the air, parachuting down. So you can usually see them a good distance off. I think that's another one there, or it's a cardboard box. But I missed! Ooh, I will definitely take metal. But I'm going to search this car and continue heading on towards the desert. I am here, house is there. I will record again when I get closer that way, but I'll be back. So, what do you suppose would be the worst place possible to go hang out during a zombie apocalypse, aside from a hospital? I would probably have to go with A cemetery! There's zombies all over the place. And I don't know if they spawn heavier here or if there are different spawn rules because it is a cemetery, but there you go. That's brass. I don't need that right now. Ooh, lag. Let's see what we've got in the parking lot here. I'll take it. I don't know if these explode or not. Ooh, I'll take that. Alright, let's head inside quietly. Bird's nest, that's nice. Don't really need the eggs. I will take the feathers. I can pick up the pews. Awesome. Another bird's nest. Not really finding them outside, but I'm sensed. Lovely. Gun oil. I don't really need brass. Nothing. Oh, it's a fake door. How lovely. Alright. Let's get out of here. Actually, why don't I head around back? See if there's anything worthwhile back here. There definitely are several zombies here. Ah. Metal. I'll take that. Hello. Nothing. That's right. Gurgle away. Nothing. Nothing. You guys are cheap. So why aren't those doors, I wonder? Who is beating up on what? You. Knock that off. Okay. Well, this was mostly unexciting. I was hoping it would be a little bit more interesting, but I guess that's not going to be the case. Alright, moving on to whatever this is. I'll be back. Alright, in order to get to the desert, I am going to have to go through this wasteland thing. And you are definitely not going to get me. In this biome, all over the place, you can find... hold on. Give me the leather. Okay. You can find all kinds of cinder blocks laying around. These things are awesome because they, when you break them down, will give you gravel, so you don't have to actually dig up gravel. You don't have to spend resources harvesting the gravel. I'll take that. That's metal. Is everyone done spawning around me? Come on now. Alright. These are the cinder blocks I'm talking about. And that's what they look like in your inventory. And when you get them, you can just flat out turn them into gravel. But I'm going to just leave them as cinder blocks so they don't take up the extra space. So I'm going to probably be harvesting all manner of gravel while I'm going through here. So, or gravel, cinder blocks while I'm going through here, as well as anything else I can get from these little ruins. And birds' nests. With no hitbox. Oh well. So anyway, as I go through, I'll get this stuff, and then when I get to the desert, I will be back. Or actually, when I get to here, I will be back. Alright, it looks like we've got ourselves a regular little neighborhood here. Which might be problematic. I'll find out. That's a good shot. But I'm going to go through and try to explore everything, if I can. And I might even try to hole up here overnight. I'll take that so I have a stack. That might be a good candidate for a place to stay. But it's already 6 in the evening, so nighttime is approaching and I need to keep track of that. So I will... Uh-oh. I'll get attacked while looking through a car. I'll take that. I will investigate some of these, and if anything exciting happens, I will be sure to let you know. Alright, I'm surrounded by the uglies. I think there's a confused one. Hello. Nope. But there is a gun safe here. However, before I get it, I want to make sure I'm not going to have company while I'm opening it. Where's the sweet spot? Okay. Where are you? Uh-oh. Where? You're inside the chimney? How on earth did you... How did you even... Okay, well, I guess I'll go ahead and try to open the gun safe. And, I'll let you know if anything good pops out. Well, that's worth it. I see metal there. And some bullets, obviously, but mostly metal. Also, while I'm recording, let's see if... Since I have to clear out some of my inventory anyway, let's see if I can learn anything from these books. Urban Combat Book. 8 new recipes. Don't know what they are. New book there. I think that's the same Urban Combat. Yes. So you know what? You can go in here. Also, I have managed to get a stack of feathers. So let's go ahead and turn these into bolts. And I'm going to let these craft and chill out here for a little bit. Hopefully I won't get attacked. Maybe I will even spend the night in the basement here, because that chimney zombie doesn't seem like he's going to get me anyway. So, I'll be back. Just as a sort of update, I figured I'd let you know, I decided to migrate to the top of that tall building I was eyeballing, because it is most certainly nighttime. It is just now 1 in the morning, and I am up out of sight and sound and hopefully smell range, and with any luck, even if a horde comes wandering through here, it won't destroy this building before dawn gets here so I can kill them off. But I'll be back after it gets lighter, and if there's anything interesting in any of these other buildings along the way, I will let you know. I figured this thing would find me. Hello! That's such a horrible noise. But totally worth the honey. Alright. There's still another one floating around somewhere. A herd migrated through, went off in that direction there. I'm not too terribly worried about it. There are some stragglers that got stuck on some buildings. I can clearly hear them. But other than that, everything else seems to have turned out okay. The house that I'm in did not collapse. And I don't think anything actually really detected me, so I should be good. So I'm going to continue exploring around in this area, and then off to the desert I go, so I'll be back. Crazy Bunny is crazy. I'm not even going to bother killing it, because I have plenty of leather right now, and I don't want to carry around raw flesh, so hop away, Bunny. I just figured I'd let you see the rabbit. He ran away from me, which means he ran into a corner. If I come over here, maybe he'll... Nope, he's just dumb. Hello, Bunny. Anyway, back to exploring. I'll be back. There we go. That's the infernal noise of the plane. And way over there is the parachute drop. Hey, that's in the direction of home. I can live with that. Uh-oh, that's a dog. Anyway, I'm just about done exploring here. As you may notice, I have gotten infected. I came around the corner and something pimp slapped me. Totally didn't even see it coming. It was just around the corner, hello. So I definitely need to get back home eventually and take some antibiotics. Also, my inventory is full, but I'm not as worried about that right now. I can always leave some things in a chest somewhere and come back for them, but I kind of want to keep the things that I already have. Oh! Another one! Anyway, those supply crates just linger. They stay around. Hello. What direction are you? You are southwestish. I don't know. You know what? I think I'm going to go for it. I'll be back. Alright, I've managed to get my way over to it. And I was assailed by a dog along the way, but let's see what... Oh my. Well, I don't really need these. I can take that. Put that there just in case. Definitely take the water. I don't really need the gas cans. Okay then. That was loud. Let's see here. Can I learn the book? Pistol book. Already know it. You go there. Q to drop. I have some more rebar, and also, importantly, I'm cured! Antibiotics. Lovely, wonderful thing. Now, let's see here. I can make some more metal. That'll clear that out. And I'll probably just eat this as food. Probably don't need the cloth fragments either. I'll decide when I get farther down though. So I'm going to head this direction and get somewhere where I want to start digging for sand, and I will be back. Alright, this looks like as good a place as any. I have not actually tested this before, so I don't know how well this will work. We will find out together. But basically, I'm going to put a barrel here. I'm going to run way over here. I'm going to shoot the barrel. It leaves a crater. And I get some sand, I hope. Let's see here. Sand. There's some clay. Well, that was actually kind of feeble. I don't really think that's all that worth it. Maybe if I put it out in the open, maybe, well, no, because... I'll put it here. How's that? Ooh, there's a thought. I'll put a couple spaced apart just a little bit. Let's see how this works. Experimenting! Did that trigger the other one? Nope. Hello! Nothing? Water? Eh. Okay, well. I was hoping I'd get more stuff out of that. 2 barrels, 4 sand. Well, 3 barrels, 4 sand. That's kind of a bummer. Well, I don't need that. That's good enough for now, I guess. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to do some digging. So, I'll get some sand. I'll be back. Alright, for right now, I think I've got what I came for. I have 2 whole stacks of sand and a completely chock full inventory full of stuff, including some glass panes, which, since I don't really think I need to use glass panes for anything right now immediately, I think I'm going to go ahead and turn them into glass bottles, or glass jars rather. Now, glass jars can be remelted into panes, so that's not going to be an issue. So, yeah, I think I'm good. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go for 1 more stack of sand since I'm out here. Might as well, can't hurt. So I'll do that, and then it's time to head back home. So I will be back in just a moment. Alright, I think that's my cue to head back home. 1 more stack of sand, and there's a herd coming. So I need to head almost due north. So I'm going to head home. When I get there, I will let you know. Unless there's something that comes up between here and there that's worth mentioning, and if there is, I will show you. A book. Urban Combat. I know I already have that. So, back home I go. Talk to you in a bit. Look what I found. A supply crate. It is almost due south of the house. I am not going to bother opening it right now because I don't want the items to just go kablooey everywhere, because my inventory is pretty much full. So I'm going to go offload at home, come back, and then we will see what's in this here crate. So I'll be back. Alright, while I'm waiting off the night, it's just about dawn, I figured I'd show you. I went ahead and made another campfire because these jars, bottles of water, they can only stack up to 10. However, when you put them into a campfire, they will stack much higher. It is so much better. Now, the output will also keep the limit from being imposed. So, a great way to store things that you can cook that have a small stack size is to just store them inside the campfire. And then when you need them, just run by, grab a stack, and there you go. Good to go. So, let's see here. That was how much time? 13 minutes. Ay, ay, ay. That should be good. So, no, it's not quite good enough. I still need, what, about 30 seconds? Something like that. Now it looks like one more. That looks good. And that's still cooking. As you can see, there are, well, it's kind of hard to see with that graphic, but there are 11 boiled venison in there. So if I pull out a stack, oh, wait, no. How much do these stack up to? These might stack up to more than 11, but still, the bottled water is very a good trick to keep in mind. But since it is now daytime and relatively safe, I am going to go check out the supply crate. Let's see here. It was almost perfectly due south. I don't need to be sneaking for this. So let's run over there, cross the river, up the hill, and see what's all in that supply crate. And then probably polish off the episode, but we'll find out. So I will be back when I get there, and let's see what we find. Alright, here we go. One supply crate coming right up. Ooh! Got some more planks. Just 4 rounds of that. Some more water, some more rebar, more metal. Awesome. I have loot. And I don't know off the top of my head how many that gives. 4 scrap metal. Excellent. And some of this, which I suppose I could use it as a building material. How hard is it? 12. Max load 90. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to get back to the base and then probably wrap up. Okay, I'm back at the base. That trick that I mentioned with storing things in the campfires also applies to these forges, because the glass jars, maximum stack size is 10, but clearly there are 45 there, so I'm able to more than amply store a whole bunch of them in there. I do not know what the absolute maximum is, though, so that if I find out, I'll let you know. But same thing works for the metal, for the input, and actually for the input for the glass and everything else. These 2 slots here, they allow you to stack a lot more than what the base item quantity is. So it's a great trick to keep in mind and totally worth using. And I can put that over there. Alright, so got some sand, went to the desert, got a whole bunch of loot, bunch of water, bunch of everything. I think I got a lot accomplished today. So I'm happy with that. The next episode, I am going to get to work on clearing out these spikes, these points or whatever they're called. And hopefully that won't take too terribly long. With any luck, my idea of taking out the support row here, careful not to touch them, and then the support row here, the insidemost and outermost rows of the spikes, hopefully that will allow all the ones in the middle to obey gravity and fall. If, however, the inner rows are still lingering and staying put, then I've probably got a lot of work cut out for me. So I'll be tackling that next time. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up now. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please feel free to leave a message in the comment section below. I will do my best to get back to you as quick as I can. Excuse me, sorry about that. If you like this video and you like what I'm doing here, please feel free to give a like. I do appreciate that. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe so you know when my future stuff comes out. But I need to wrap things up, so I'm going to let you go. Thank you once again for watching. This is Thorn of Night, and I will talk to you later.